Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tom LaHue, and we're going to be talking today about getting back up, staying in the game, and not giving up, even if you feel like an absolute failure. I just want to remind you in this video that you are stronger than you think you are. If you need to hear that message, then I'm glad that you found this video, and I know it's going to be encouraging to you. Okay, so all of us know what it's like to feel weak. I hate it. To feel like you don't have what it takes, or that you're overwhelmed, you're overstressed, misunderstood, and you feel defeated. I think all of us at times go through those periods of life, and maybe you're in one right now. There's a lot of reasons why this could happen to you. It could be stuff going on at work. It could be your relationships, your marriage, or as a parent, you just feel overwhelmed. And then think about all of the financial stress that's on us every day, and then you also got physical health problems. So there's a lot of factors that could come at you all at once to where you feel like giving up. You feel like just being done. And I just want to remind you in this video that you're stronger than you think you are. Now, how do I know that? Well, you've been through hard things before, and think about it. 100% of the time, you've made it through it. Now, that doesn't mean that it didn't leave some scars. You've maybe picked up some baggage along the way, but you've made it through all of the difficult challenges up to this point. And some of these things that you've gone through have been horrendous. Things that nobody should ever have to go through. And yet you have come through those things before. And now you're facing a brand new set of problems, or maybe some old problems that have come back up again. And it's easy to get discouraged. I talk to people all over the world every day, and what I find is a lot of people are not doing so good. I just want to remind you that you're not the only person that's going through hard times right now. And sometimes that can be helpful, just knowing that you're not alone in this. None of the challenges that you've been through have taken you out of the game yet. You're still showing up. You're still alive. You're still on this side of the ground. You're still breathing. And let's just start there. You may be beat down. You might be brokenhearted. You might feel very hopeless right now. Maybe you're reaching out to doctors and nobody has any answers for you. And you wonder, why is God allowing me to go through this? Nobody seems to see what you're really carrying. And far be it from you to unload that on everybody because you don't want to bother them with your problems. But I just want to remind you that real strength in life is often forged through the challenges that we go through, not through the comforts. We don't get stronger when everything's comfortable. We may enjoy that. We may wish that that's the way life was, but right now it's kind of like you're in a gymnasium and somebody has just added another 45 weight to your weight, and you're feeling overwhelmed and like you want to quit. Strength doesn't always look like confidence. Strength doesn't always look like you feel able to handle what's in front of you. It doesn't always mean you feel amazing or you feel qualified, but strength is showing up even when you don't feel confident, even when you don't feel qualified. It's that you get up anyway. You get up and get back at what needs to be done anyway. You start with a to-do list and write down all of the things that I've got to deal with today. And I may not get it all done, but I'm at least prioritizing that, and I'm beginning the process of taking action. It's when you show up to your life, your family, to work. It's when you show up to your healing, even when you feel empty, even when you feel like you got nothing left. You feel like you got nothing. Your batteries are drained and you're tapped out. That's when champions are born. That's when heroes are born. Um, You might be saying to yourself, yeah, but Tom, I did give up. I did quit. I feel like this time maybe I went too far. I don't know that I can come back from this. Well, let me just remind you that that's what forgiveness is for. And sometimes the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. To say, all right, I need to let that go. I need to put that behind me. If there's people I need to try to make amends with, then go ahead and try to make amends with those people. But I got to let this go. I've got to start moving forward. I can't just focus on the past and what's been done or left undone. I've got to, for my own sanity, I've got to start looking forward to the future. And some days you don't run, some days you crawl. Remember the tortoise and the hare, right? Some days you are definitely 100% the tortoise and you don't like it. It doesn't feel good. You want to be fast and able, and you want to feel strong and powerful, but some days you're doing good just to get up and get back in the game and literally just crawl through the day. And I'm proud of you for that. For not giving up, for showing up and for that resolution to keep going. You don't here's the important thought. You don't need to feel strong in order to be strong. You don't have to feel like you're capable in order to be capable. Courage is getting up and facing the struggle anyway, even though you don't feel prepared, you don't feel qualified, you don't feel like you have everything that it takes. And when you lose and things don't go the way you want them to, and you feel all alone and very small and forgotten, then remember that sometimes we live to fight another day. Sometimes it's not about today, it's about tomorrow, and it's about getting through today so that we can face what's going to be in front of us tomorrow. Um, so if you cried in the shower this morning, or you prayed silently to God and through clenched teeth, if you walked through fire and still have a heart left, um, that wants to love and wants to connect with others, you're not broken. You're not broken, but you are becoming something new. And this chapter may be a difficult chapter. This season may be a difficult season, but you're not at the end of the book yet. And you're not at the end of the year yet. It's just a difficult season, and we got to make it through this. Sometimes all you can do is persevere and endure. That's all you can hope to accomplish at this season in your life. You may wish for more, you may want more, you may expect more out of yourself, but honestly, sometimes we just have to endure and persevere. Sometimes the death we're going through is really a birth of something new. The end of this day means the beginning of tomorrow. And strength isn't about just pretending you're okay. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. Strength is not just about pretending you're okay. It's about being honest with the way things really are, but still choosing hope and still choosing to believe and still choosing to persevere and to not give up on yourself, your dreams, your aspirations. They might have to pivot a little bit, but we keep going. So here's three practical perspective changing mindsets. Okay, some shifts that maybe could help you change your mindset so that you can keep going even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel like quitting. Number one is name what you survived. Name it. Be honest about it. Don't try to sweep it under the carpet and pretend like nothing happened. Don't just try to offload that crap. No, pay attention to it and say, you know what was done to me, or what I went through, or my failure, my mistake. Whatever it is, own it, acknowledge it, and believe it and be honest about it and say it really happened. And I can make it through this. I've made it through other things in the past. I'm going to make it through this. I don't think denying reality is a way to face reality. We have to own it, accept it, and acknowledge that we are struggling or that something bad has happened or we've done something that, is is difficult for us to accept. The second thing is begin to change what you're saying to yourself. Speak truth to yourself. I think sometimes we we listen to ourselves maybe more than we speak to ourselves. So we hear what happened. Now we need to get in control of this and we need to talk to ourselves. And you might need to say something like this, okay, yes, I'm hurt. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I'm sad. Yes, I feel defeated. Yes, I feel like a victim. I feel small. I feel insignificant, whatever it is. But I am not done. I am not done yet. Maybe I've been benched and I'm sitting on the bench. I don't feel like I'm in the game, but I still have something to offer. So much has been invested in you. So much has been poured into you. So many people in your life have been there for you, to love you, to instruct you, and that's not going to be wasted. And yes, I'm going through a hard time right now, and there's a lot of lessons that I can learn in this moment. And I'm going to learn those lessons and I'm going to continue to move forward even though it feels very overwhelming. So I'm choosing to align with truth instead of fear. I'm not going to let fear win. I'm not going to let the discouraging, depressing voices win. I'm going to take control over that and I'm going to tell myself, Tom, you got this. You can handle this. You're not in this by yourself. The Lord is with you. You have a lot of friends around you. You have family that supports you. And you're not going to give up. You're not going to quit. You're going to keep moving forward, even though it feels difficult, even though I don't know what's around the next corner. I'm going to keep going. You can do this. And the third thing is shift your focus from the pressure you feel to perform or to be at the finish line to the progress that you're making. You're making progress every day, even if it doesn't feel like it. Now, we could maybe boost this progress by getting our to-do list out and prioritizing what needs to be done and then tackling these things one at a time. But sometimes progress looks like you taking a break. Sometimes progress looks like you talking to a person that loves you and cares about you, getting your anxiety out with somebody you trust so that you can start to turn the corner, shift your focus, and begin making progress. Let's focus on the progress we're making, not, our performance. Let's focus on the progress, not the pressure that we feel to be further along than we are right now. So each time we go through a difficult moment like this, there's always lessons for us to learn. And those lessons shouldn't be wasted. They should be understood, realized, appreciated, and then hopefully shared with others to encourage them. I hope you got some help out of this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And most of the time we talk about the Enneagram and how we can know ourselves better using that tool. But sometimes I just get in a mood where I just feel like, maybe we need some encouragement. Because like I said, I talk to so many people and life is hard and it can be hard and you can feel very alone in this life. I don't want you to feel that way because you're not. You're not alone. And I want you to be able to take a deep breath, come back to your center, come back to yourself, and be encouraged for what's coming tomorrow. All right, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Be present to life.